Hey everyone, welcome to your University, the place where we talk all about the Dragon Ball universe. Today, we are going to go through Whis telling how he really met Beerus. And if you would like to see more Dragon Ball content, please leave your like and subscribe to join our University. The angels are a very peculiar life form within any story, but in Dragon Ball, especially, they can be quite interesting, mainly because each one of them always demonstrates a different style and personality, besides, of course, being quite mysterious most of the time. In today's video, we will focus on the history of the angels, how they work, their personalities and powers. But especially, we'll talk a bit about Whis and his contact with Beerus, at least from everything we know about them so far. So get ready for the story, grab some water, put your posture away, and let's go to the video. Whis is the attendant guide angel to the god of destruction of Universe 7, Beerus, as well as his martial arts teacher. Along with the other angels, he is the son of the Grand Minister. Like all attendants, Whis is bound to the service of his deity and generally does not leave Beerus unattended. Angels are life forms of extremely high status within the hierarchy of the multiverse. Their role is to guide and teach the gods of destruction how to master their destructive abilities while also serving them as their personal assistants. In the case of the Great Minister, however, their duties are to serve and advise Zano. As deities, they possess divine ki. In the manga and anime, it was revealed that the Great Minister is the father of all the other known angels, with Kasu being the eldest son. There are two known types of angels, the guide angels and the trainee angels. Angels do not need food, although they can eat as a luxury. They also don't need sleep, unlike the gods of destruction and Supreme K. Angels are almost completely incapable of dying, with the only way they can be removed from existence is if they violate angel laws, which will automatically cause them to disappear. However, if commanded directly by the respective angel god of destruction, they can ignore the only law of angels. This is seen when Whis goes back in time for these fighters to kill Frieza after he resurrected and achieved the golden form under Beerus' command, as well as when Whis resurrected Frieza under Beerus' command. In particular, when we talk about Whis, he has a calm, aloof, and peaceful personality, but is sometimes distracted with a somewhat effeminate nature. He is very eccentric, and his priorities can often seem extremely trivial. Whis remains calm even when his student, Beerus, goes into fits of extreme anger, but can become irritated if Beerus goes too far. He is apparently also a very proud teacher. Upon seeing Goku apparently master Ultra Instinct, Whis was very happy that Goku was learning from his lessons. Despite his carefree nature, that doesn't mean he isn't afraid, as he got very nervous when Zano wanted to meet with Goku. He was also a bit exasperated by Goku's behavior towards the Grand Minister and Zano, even showing perplexity when Goku gave Zano a nickname. Much like Beerus, he has an obsession with food, getting very excited and a bit indignified with new cuisines and can be easily persuaded using delicacies, although he doesn't necessarily feel hungry like all angels. When he reversed time for 3 minutes, he claimed that he only did this because Earth has so many fine delicacies, and not because he cares about the billions of lives on Earth. Whis also apparently cares very little or practically nothing about the countless lives that Beerus has ended in his occupation as a god of destruction, indicating that while he is not evil, he is, at the very least, indifferent. That said, he seems to have very little or no moral value over the lives of others. According to Beerus, interestingly, Whis is also a terrible singer. In the manga, Whis was shown caring for his brother Maris to the point of visiting his father to ask about the law of angels regarding what would happen if Maris decided to confront Moro using his full power as an angel, and after learning that this would lead to Maris obliteration, as this is a violation of the law of angels. Whis then uses his position as the angel of Universe 7 to prevent his brother from joining the fight by calling him back. Whis has an older sister, Vados, who trained him for years but eventually stopped. Whis is the one who teaches martial arts to the god of destruction Beerus. At some point in the past, Beerus and Kappa were fighting each other on their birthday over a puff fruit. Whis questions Vados, asking if she just put a puff fruit on her cake on purpose, knowing that they are going to fight. Whis helps his sister, Vados, attendant to the god of destruction of Universe 6, to finish their battle because it would be the destruction of the universe. Instead of fighting, the two gods made an agreement about food confrontations. Sometime later, King Vegeta offered Beerus and Whis a banquet in his palace on planet Vegeta. When we talk about the powers of an angel, it is a fact that they possess unfathomable abilities, having power beyond the gods of destruction and creation abilities similar to the Supreme K. They are always in the state of enhanced Ultra Instinct and as such have instinctive dodging abilities. So far, they have shown a variety of mystical abilities such as warping, magical materialization, divination, healing, resurrection, and space-time manipulation. However, they are unable to revive someone killed by a demon. All angels possess the ability to use Ultra Instinct, and unlike others who must transform to achieve it, angels are always in a state of instinct. Most angels wield an angel attendant staff that they can use for a variety of purposes. Their strength seems to be the catalyst for training their respective gods of destruction, and also to prevent these gods from getting out of control and getting angry. This is evident when Whis and Vados interfered between Beerus and Champa's battle, as the ensuing fight would destroy universes 6 and 7. Despite their subservient nature to the gods of destruction and Supreme K, they possess a designation above that of the gods, as Zanos spared the angels from being erased in the Tournament of Power. Despite their power, they are subject to laws that prevent them from directly fighting threats like Moro. However, they can indirectly help by training mortals, as shown by Maris training Goku, or if their god of destruction asks. They like Beerus allowing Whis to use Temporal Do-Over to help Team Dragon defeat Frieza and expose Zamasu's evil nature. A guide angel can fight as long as they don't use their full strength, as Maris was allowed to fight as a member of the Galactic Patrol as long as he retained his true power, and Whis briefly fought Super Saiyan Broly when the powerful Saiyan tried to ambush him. In addition, they can also destroy planets if the god of destruction requests it, as shown by Vados when she destroyed a planet on Champa's orders. They can also help other deities, such as the Guardian of Earth, as well as the Supreme K and Gods of Destruction. In Dragon Ball Legends, Whis knocks out Shallot to stop him from following his brother, although he was under orders from Beerus to bring Shallot and Goku back with him as they plan to move to planet Beerus. Whis trains with Shallot at Beerus' request. Vados and Kampa briefly fight with Shallot after they lend a hand to Team Beerus after their confrontation with Zal on the Ice Continent. Due to their role in training the Gods of Destruction and potential candidates for the position, they share similar abilities, such as God Meteor and Super Starbreeze, as well as being powerful enough to destroy planets at the request of their respective god of destruction, as shown when Vados destroyed a planet on Champa's orders, even though said planet was located in Universe 7. Which is technically outside of Champa's jurisdiction as the god of destruction of Universe 6 and Vados' position as the guide angel of Universe 6. In fact, so far, we have no information on how Beerus met Whis, but it is assumed that it happened because he was assigned to stand by his side, just like all the other angels with the same respective task. After all, for Beerus having existed for at least 75 million years, and a few hundred million years in the case of the anime, at some point he was trained in martial arts by Whis, eventually becoming his companion as an angel. All we can say is that, one way or another, he must have been referred to Beerus as his training partner and eventually placed as an angel partner, perhaps having had compatibility in their personalities. That would make a lot of sense. After all, they are both quite similar in certain things, even when one is quite prickly and the other is quite calm even in certain situations. Well, in fact, we can say that they are a very memorable and comical duo, making us want to see more of them on stage, don't we? But maybe someday we will have the moment when they saw and met for the first time being officially introduced in anime or manga. And you, what do you think of this duo? How do you think they met? Leave your opinion about Whis and Beerus in the comments. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for videos, don't forget to comment here below, because I'll be reading all of them as I always do. Also, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any content from your university.